Of course, they announced Warner Brothers, HBO Max, that they're going to be doing a new Harry Potter series where, unlike the movies, each book will be one season. This means, of course, that this Harry Potter series is going to be able to go far more into all the stuff in the books that the movies understandably had to skip over due to time restraints. And so far, they have been killing it. They got the world's best, like, producers and showrunners. We talked about that a few months ago. Their cast that they have been adding has been award-winning level of cast. We've already seen some production images that they've released, and they look great. Well, now, if you wanted any more reason to get kind of excited about it, maybe the best film music composer today is now officially scoring the Harry Potter series, as it is being reported that Hans Zimmer is going to be composing all the music for the upcoming Harry Potter series. The reporter for Variety says, the music, this is Zimmer talking, the musical legacy of Harry Potter is a touch point for composers everywhere, and we are humbled to join such a remarkable team on a project of this magnitude, said Zimmer and Bleeding Fingers music composer Kara Talv and Anze Rosman. The responsibility is something that myself, Kara, and Anze do not take lightly. Magic is all around us, often just beyond reach, but as in the world of Harry Potter, you simply must look for it. With this score, we hope to bring audiences that little bit closer to it whilst honoring what came before. And obviously what came before is the music of legendary composer John Williams. And I'll tell you, I'm not the world's biggest Potterhead. I've talked about that a lot. But even I, like, those notes, dun, 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 like, as the moment you hear it, it's like Indiana Jones, like you hear bum, ba, bum, ba, your imagination, wherever you are, it doesn't matter if you're in a restaurant, you're driving your car, whatever, you hear bum, ba, bum, ba, your imagination immediately takes you to some dungeon crawl where Indy is running with like some idol and swinging across a cavern. And whenever you hear that bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 you're instantly taken to Harry Potter. Now, of course, the big question I think I and a lot of people are going to have is the score going to be completely new, or are they going to use that John Williams Harry Potter main theme as the base and then build new music around it? I certainly hope they use that traditional Harry Potter music as the base. I mean, it permeates not just the movies, but now all the audiobooks. It permeates the video games. Like when Anne has Hogwarts up, you can hear the Harry Potter music. I'm kind of cheering and hoping that Zimmer decides to kind of keep that main score, guys, as a foundation, and then recompose all new music around it, new character themes, new Hogwarts theme, whatever. I think that would be great. But once again, HBO, Warner Brothers, showing that they mean business. They're not crapping around here. Like we're going and we're going big and we're going for the best and bringing in, I mean, anything short of bringing John Williams out of retirement to do it again, this is probably the best outcome the world could possibly imagine, is Zimmer stepping in to do it. So it sounds great to me. Anyway, Rob, you heard about this news. Surprised, not surprised? What do you think about Hans Zimmer taking over the music for Harry Potter?
Well, I mean, I think it's a fine idea. I mean, Hans Zimmer is, I've been a fan of Hans Zimmer since I first heard his score for a movie called Paper House back in the 80s, which I actually own the soundtrack for, that Bernard Rose directed with pre-Candyman. And I've always been a fan of Hans Zimmer, even back, like, he did scores. People forget he did the score for Rain Man. He did the score for Ridley Scott's Black Rain. So he's got 40 years of composing behind him. So I think it's a great idea. And I have to tell you, he did create some incredible music for Band of Steel that did not use Williams' Superman theme. And I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I love the Harry Potter theme music, but I wouldn't put it past him to come up with something new. I mean, maybe not, because, that those two notes make me think of Superman. And I love my Harry Potter theme, but Hans Zimmer, I don't know. Maybe he'll come up with something new.
Oh yeah, what are you going to do when you're not saving the world? I mean, I personally have it on the same level of awe and reverence as I do with Williams' Superman theme.
Yeah, it's a whole different.
Like it's so different, but it's so powerful. Again, I just wonder if he'll kind of mix the two. You know what I mean, Rob? Where
Yeah. Well, when he
went the main undertones of that, and then add on top of it or make something new around it.
When he scored No Time to Die, the last Bond film, he went in and used like John Barry's score from Honor Majesty's Secret Service. And so he's been known to do stuff like that. And I don't think he would replace Williams' iconic score unless he'd come up with something that's different but equally powerful. Because Hans Zimmer's piece for Man of Steel is very different than John Williams' March.
It is.
You know, John Williams' March comes from the outside, but Hans Zimmer's score comes from the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah. It's an eternal, it's eternal emotion is what you're tapping into.
Exactly. And maybe if Hans Zimmer could tap into that and come up with an internal, whatever the musical internalization of magic is. I don't know what that sounds like.
It's sort of like
maybe
AC/DC.
he could do that.
It's kind of like an AC/DC riff. It's like da-na-na, da-na-na. Yeah.
Well, guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, BetterHelp. You know, the new year doesn't require a new you, maybe just a less burdened you. Most of us carry around things like pressure, self-doubt, or that feeling that we always have to be perfect, and learning to let some of that go can make a huge difference in our lives. Therapy can help you better understand what's weighing you down by giving you an unbiased perspective on your relationships, motivations, and emotions. That's where BetterHelp comes in. See, BetterHelp connects you with quality therapists who are fully licensed in the US and follow a strict professional code of conduct. They also do the matching work for you. You fill out a short questionnaire, and with over 12 years of experience and industry-leading match rates, they usually get it right the first time. And if you ever want to switch therapists, you can do that easily from their tailored recommendations. BetterHelp is also one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, plus an average 4.9 out of 5 rating from over 1.7 million live session reviews. BetterHelp makes it easy to match online with a qualified therapist. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/Campea. That's BetterHelp.com/Campea. All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? Hans Zimmer is going to be scoring the new Harry Potter series. Of course, they're well into production on this, so he's probably going to start scoring this thing pretty quickly. How would you like it to go? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.